bathroom. And the two Swiss characters on the wall are from Dad. Also the little outhouse. And this here is commemorates the witches in Switzerland.
Creepy.
And you see the Gebhardt outhouse up there. When we were growing up, we had a similar outhouse that we had to use.
When did you get a painting with your name on the thingy?
That's from Dad many years ago.
Really?
Yep.
I never noticed that the name was on there. Wow.
And then the clock is one from the Swiss Colony Outlet Center. And, it's a battery operated one, so it's nothing special. Now as we go up the stairs, there's the chimes here are actually the ones that were original with the house, and they work.
It's the doorbell, right?
It's the
Doorbell
doorbell,
chimes,
yeah.
yeah.
And as we go up the steps, there's 4 to get up to the first landing, and 3 to get up to the second, and I think 11 to get up to the top. These are just some knickknacks collected over the years.
Pictures of the kids and grandkids. Do you remember where this tapestry came from?
Nope.
I think Mom said Grandma Ilo got it from her dad.
Sounds plausible.
Mom made this out of glitter because she made one for me too.
This was the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. And so I was there when I stayed in the Army for 2.5 years over there.
That's us. Todd and me
Yeah.
and Dusty and Heather.
Cute.
It's like an old-timey photo from the Dells. And this tapestry has always been here since we moved in.
Yeah, covers up the cracks in the walls.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't remember. This is the main bedroom here. This bed here came from the Gutzmer estate. And then so did that dresser in the corner there. And this matching dresser here that goes with the bed. And then Beverly, she had a nativity scene that she inherited from her parents. Then I had the washstand there too. That came from Gutzmer's. I put the television set in here. And that works with the VHS and DVD player. And then we had a problem with the ceiling coming down in this room because it was empty for so long, because I sleep in the smaller bedroom, and so I put that board there to keep the ceiling up, and then David and Laura came and helped paint, and then I put the border on to make it look nice.
With all the stickers.
Yeah.
And that was the chicken feeding thing from the Gutzmer farm.
Yeah, yeah. And then up on top of this was my clothes cabinet. Well, it still is. I just put some different things from over the years.
And that's your Quilt of Valor that you got?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It, I thought there was a piece of paper on it. Said when I got it. Anyway.
It was after Mom had passed, so maybe 5 years ago. At a ceremony.
Okay. And this is the upstairs bathroom. And when we moved here, that was a window. The shower is here, and so I bought this display unit from Sears, and then I put that in, and then I cut holes in it so we could let light in, and then I glued ashtrays into it, and so that worked pretty well. This old cabinet here, it's probably from the Gutzmer originally. Okay. This is the smaller upstairs bedroom.
This was Paul's room, and then when Sarah was born, Sarah was in here, and then David for a while. Well, David for a long time, longer than Sarah. She moved upstairs. Or into my room, actually, when I moved out.
This bed here was actually made by Larry Gutzmer. And it's just a mattress on a board. The thimbles are David Gebhardt's collection.
He got them all from Grandma Ilo.
And then just different toys that the kids played with over the years. And then this crib here is actually the one we had over at 816 19th Street. And that's what the kids were raised in. We used it both over there and over here.
Sturdy old iron crib.
Yeah. And the washer and dryer when in the 1980s, I think. I'm not exactly sure.
I think it was later than that.
1990s.
Yeah, probably closer to 2000 maybe.
Yeah, we had a real July downpour that ended up putting about a foot of water in the basement. And so it ruined the washer and dryer that were in the basement. And so after that, I had them move the washer and dryer up here to the bedroom. And so that's where we wash clothes, and it worked out perfect. I mean, I didn't have to carry the clothes all the way to the basement and then bring them back up again. And back here, that's stuff from Alfred Gutzmer, the deer horns. Might even, I don't know if Alfred did it, it might even been from Reinhold Gutzmer. I don't think Alfred ever went hunting.
Or Grandpa Cameron, too, I know.
Yeah, I think Grandpa Cameron might have been a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then this used to be Amy's bedroom, but now I sleep here.
So after David was born, then Sarah moved into this room, and Paul moved up into the attic. He had moved up into the attic before the little ones were born, I think. So then Sarah was in here, and David was in there, and Paul was up in the attic. I was the only kid that never lived up in the attic. I lived in here.
These cowbells, there's different ones inside of this big one. This cowbell here, I'll let you just come around and take a picture of it.
Sure.
That bell there was brought over by my dad from Switzerland when he came to this country in 1929. And then in 1987, when he inherited the place in Switzerland and went back over, he bought 2 big cowbells. And Rudy has one of them, and I've got this one. This came from Switzerland in 1987. And then this one here, I actually picked up at a flea market for $125. And so I just got those here. That's Mom and Dad's marriage certificate.
Yep. Ernest Gebhardt and Mary Gebhardt. Mary Bowers Gebhardt.
Yep. And then I collect a few ties over the years because I worked in the office. And above my bed are the ties that Alfred Gutzmer collected over the years. And when I went traveling, I usually picked up a little toy of some kind. These 2 bears here are from when we went to Las Vegas, and also those 2 games, poker games, are from Las Vegas. Then just a small cabinet that I picked up over the years. I think those 2 items came from the Gutzmers. This unit here is from the Leonard Dish estate.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was always my bedroom dresser.
Yeah, they did not want to try and carry it down the steps for the auction, so it went with the house. So that used to be from the Dish estate. And then, I'm not exactly sure when we got that cabinet, but there's all kinds of photo books in those tins, pictures that we took over the years.
Was this clock over here from Grandma and Grandpa's too, or?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Paul's. He didn't want it. I think that was the only thing that they wanted him to have. And he didn't want it.
Maybe someday he will.
Yeah.
In the high school, I put all these posters on the ceiling, and they're still here. That John Bon Jovi thing up there I made in photo class when you could put the letters out and run it through some type of machine and make words, and we thought that was so cool.
Oh, really?
Just shows you how old I am. We also developed our own pictures, just like you did at the other house in photography class. And this quilt was made from Grandpa Alfred's ties, too. No, Mom had that made.